Oh my god, I'm wearing a new sweatshirt. Welcome back to yet another Yes, so welcome back to Steven's vlog, episode 5. It is great to have you with me today. So, I am back on the bike path today, but we are farther away than we seem. We are in a new area. Welcome to Rotterdam Junction. I'm exactly 2.25 miles away from my car. I have never walked this far on a bike path. And looking behind me, look at that. Look at that beautiful nature. Sat down for a second, but I'm okay now. So we are just walking on the bike path today. And I also made this video because I wanted to thank you guys for the response to whatchamacallit. Oh, is it really that bad? Episode 2, the one that I reviewed for Chicken Little. Wanted to say thank you guys so much for the support on that. We have gotten more views on that one than the first one. So I just want to say thank you for that, because I did not expect that great of a response. So thank you for that. Let's see, we're gonna rest. We're gonna go over here to this fishing area by the Mohawk River. So I parked my car down at Lock 8, which is 2.25 miles away from here. I have never walked this far on the bike path. And we're here at the Rotterdam Kiwanis Park. I don't know how you say it. But if I were to park right here, at this area right here, and go to Scrafford Lane, it'd be 2.5 miles. 2.5 miles that way. But we're not doing that today. Maybe we'll do that next week. I'm not sure. But if I were to park here and walk to SECC, it would be 5 miles. 5 miles. That is insane. But we're going to go take a rest down over here at this picnic table over there. Okay, so now I'm sitting at a picnic table. As you can see, I believe that's the Mohawk River right over there. Over there is the Mohawk River. Just taking a rest because 2.25 miles is a lot. And it's tiring, I'm not gonna lie. It is very tiring, but we made it. But the problem is now we have to go all the way back. So that'll be fun, but I'm just taking a rest here for a second because I want to talk at you guys for a second. So the reason why I wanted to sit down and talk is because today at work I have to be tested for COVID-19. Now, this is nothing funny at all. This is very serious. People who work in nursing homes have to be tested for COVID-19 because, like, in the nursing home that I work in, we've taken in COVID-19 patients. And I think that they have since left, but now everybody in the unit and everybody in the nursing home has to be tested for COVID-19. And this is a good thing and a bad thing because I work in the recreation department. And since we're all a very tight-knit group, if one of us tests positive for COVID-19, then the entire department gets shut down for 2 weeks since we're all so close. So it doesn't matter if one of us has it. If one of us has it, then the entire department gets shut down, which is kind of bumming me out because I really like working in the recreation department. It's really, really fun. I enjoy it. But if we have to get shut down, that means I'd be out of work for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And that is insane. I don't think I could handle being out of work for 2 whole weeks. Because then that just gives me more time to be a lazy goof off and do nothing, which kind of scares me a little bit. Because I have struggled with weight gain over the past I'd want to say 6 or 7 years. And it's getting to the point where I am not fitting into anything. Like, I have to keep growing a size each year because of how much weight I'm gaining. And I would imagine now that I'm almost close to 300 pounds. That is also very insane. So I'm going to try for the next couple of weeks, or for however long it takes, to change my ways and to lower my weight. It's not going to be easy, but I think I can do it because I don't want to be 300 pounds. I don't want to have diabetes. I don't want to struggle with weight gain and obesity anymore because it's rough. I mean, even when going on these walks, I get tired and I get, like, not nauseous, but I get a little dizzy, and I don't want to struggle with that anymore. So for the next couple of months, I'm going to start trying harder to lose weight, and I'm not gonna stop doing YouTube. Maybe I might just take you guys along with me while I try to lose some weight. And it's gonna be a long road, but I know I can do it. So as long as you guys are here with me, I can do this. So moral of the story is that if I get tossed out of work for 2 weeks, I'm gonna try my hardest to lose some weight. And even if I don't get tossed out of work, I'd still like to try to lose some weight, because 300 pounds is a lot, and I am struggling with obesity every single day. Like, I'm a size XXL in pants and in shirts. Like, this sweatshirt is an XXL. I'm a very large human being. It may not seem like it, but I'm a very large human being. Like, if I stood up, I'm very large. Like, my back is like arched. It's not straight. And I have big, fat, meaty thighs. So, being 300 pounds, it scares me. It scares me to the point where I want to start trying again. Start trying to lose some weight. And that's why I'm going on these walks and also taking you guys with me on this journey. So I would call this a day 1 of trying. So we're just going to start changing my ways, and we're going to see how it works. We're going to see how it goes. Look at that back there. Look at that waterfall back there. And all this. It's actually fun being outside, because you never know what you could find out here. When you're taking a walk on a bike path, you never know what you can find. Whether it be looking out at a river or looking out on I would call this a creek. What do you think? I'd call it a creek. Or going through the Erie Lock. I mean, it's quite interesting. You never know what you can find on a bike path. And it's pretty. I'm gonna try to cross this. Try not to get wet. I don't think it's gonna work. I might end up falling. Ooh, there's a branch over there. I can try to climb that branch. Probably get to this other side. Let's see. And I'm sure this is not illegal. I'm positive that this is not illegal. Because if you have access to it, then it's not illegal. See, there's a branch right there. I'm gonna try to cross it. Try to do it balance beam style. Let's see. I'm gonna do it balance beam style. Whoa! Almost fell. Okay. I'm on a rock. I am on a rock. And if I fall, it's gonna be terrible because I have keys and my wallet in my pocket. So, or what about there's rocks over there? Maybe hop on a rock? Okay. That one. Oh my god. Oh my god, you couldn't see, but I almost fell. I almost fell into this creek, whatever it is. But I want to get across, but I don't want to fall and get maybe over here. Okay. Trying to get to the other side. Maybe down here. Oh, nope, screw that. Okay. Trying to get to the other side and it's not working because I don't want to get wet. Or what about going over there and hopping across that? Let's try that. Okay, guys. I was able to make it onto the other side. Actually went over there, used that, cross over here. This is not urban exploring. This is just, well, having some fun. Wanted to cross over to the other side, see what it would be like. And it looks beautiful over here. Now, you know what I should have done? I should have just went, instead of going over to the deep stuff over here, I should have just crossed over here. I am the funny, not smart kid. Let's take one more look at the river from this vantage point. Stayed right here. Closest I want to be to the river. I was over there. Now we're back. Shoes slightly wet. Feel like I have a blemish going on, but no matter, we're just gonna go back. It's gonna be a long way back, but we're gonna do it. All right, guys, after taking a chill break, like for 10 minutes sitting on a bench, we are going to make the long journey back to Lock 8. 2.5 miles. Let's do it. Okay, so I am here under a highway bridge. And that's why it's so echoey. And that's why you hear sounds like that, because we are right under a highway bridge. We just left the Kiwanis Park, and we are exactly 2 miles away from the Lock 8. So we're not going to waste any more time. So let's get back to the lock. And also, I feel like this is a perfect day to go out for a walk or do anything outside because it's not too hot, not too cold. It's not windy. It's absolutely beautiful. I cannot see a cloud in the sky. It is absolutely beautiful out here. If you ever get the chance, come take a walk out on these bike paths. It's really cool. You'll get to find many interesting things, like you get to see the lock. You get to go down to the Mohawk River and play around like I did. You get to walk literally next to a highway, a major highway. You're literally inches away from going right next to the highway. So I recommend you come out here and try this because it's really cool. Okay, guys, so as you can see, I am almost at the lock. If you can't already tell, I'm very, very sweaty. I'm almost back at the lock. I'm almost back at my car. And what I've been doing during this time when I was walking around is I was listening to an audiobook. Audiobooks are so good. They're better than listening to regular books. And not a sponsor, but when I was listening to those audiobooks, I used Audible. Audible is just so good. I was able to listen to an audiobook on the way here and on the way back. And it was nice to listen to an audiobook. I was listening to The Mystery of Alice by Lee Bacon. Fun fact, it was the first audiobook I ever listened to. And I listened to it again because it's such a good story. It made me want to go back. So, not a sponsor, obviously. But go check out Audible and listen to your audiobooks. Listen to audiobooks. Anyway, we are at the lock. Over here, over by the Mohawk River. We are not at the car yet, but we're getting close. And when we get back, I will read you the final stats that I have for today's walk to Kiwanis Park and back. Okay, I am back in the car. This was such a long trip. So just to kind of wrap things up here, this trip was not bad. It was not a bad trip at all. 2.5 miles. It is a lot, but it's doable. It is very doable. So, yeah, I recommend it. I am a little sweaty because I am sitting in a hot car. But I think this walk was worth it. I think I'm now going to go get a drink. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Steven's Vlog number 5. If you like this video, don't forget to punch a like on this video. Also, subscribe and punch the bell, because I make new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!